live, and everybody that's in here, make some noise, huh? We got Tom back here standing on our trike, and he's just loving this thing, and he gets on that thing. Just took off like he's been riding in the computer. He just flying down the parking lot. I love it.
I think it's so much fun to ride.
All right, well, we're back, and we're talking with Apologetics, and right now we got Jimmy Vegas Tanner on the line with us sitting here, and actually, no, he looks more like, you know what, actually, I gotta say, Jay, you got the Weird Al look thing happening, you know. Other than it's just short, you know.
You look small.
He's a short guy, doesn't that
that's okay, because I come on escape, remember your name, Jimmy, it's Mr. KD with a short hair.
There it is. These guys are fun. We're having fun. So we want to bring Jimmy back into the conversation. We will eventually. But no, seriously, come on in, Jimmy. All
right.
So go ahead. You've been with the band how long?
4 years.
4 years now. And what was your initial? Who brought you in?
I was brought in the band by Bill Ubauer, keyboard player.
Actually, I read that already, but I just wanted you to tell everybody.
Jimmy was, he came in as a friend of mine, now he's a friend of ours. He's been a main band since 2005. Bill Ubauer, right?
Yes. And you've been playing with other bands all your life as well, and the guys got really good chops, folks. If you ever get a chance to see this band when they do come through your town, and they will because they're touring everywhere in the United States and Canada, and they've already done how many shows now over? I mean, it's like we already heard that Keith has already done 1,000 of them himself. Was the band there with him?
No, he didn't. They were solo. Yeah, take him on the road. Although he couldn't hear.
You know, these guys work really well together, too. And so we want to give Jimmy a chance to say something, so go ahead.
What's up? How you guys doing? Had a great time tonight. So fun.
Did you say how long you were with the band?
I've been with the band for about 4 years.
About 4 years? How did you get into it?
October 2005.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so you were brought in with a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend?
Bill Ubauer, our keyboardist producer, who's still a member of the band that does all the recordings. He was in a legendary Christian progressive rock band called 10.10, and Jimmy was the drummer.
What was the name of the band?
10.10.
10.10.
Yeah, they were playing some Christmas CD there earlier today.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Cool.
they're really, really good.
Thank you.
Right. Well, I was just going to say they were looking for a drummer to fill in for some time, and Bill suggested me.
And it
I
became
was playing with Bill, so I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And it was originally just filling in and ended up being full time.
Excellent. Well, now you're the only other guitarist.
Drummer.
I'm sorry, I mean drummer.
Yeah,
you don't have a backup. You don't have a backup drummer.
His guitar.
You don't have a backup. You're pretty much it. You're the heartbeat. You're the heartbeat of the group.
Yeah. Hopefully, I won't ever be replaced by a drum machine or anything.
Well, it does happen. Fred Duncan has an ESO, or used to have the
Econo band.
Econo band. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So, it could happen, but you don't want to go backwards. But anyway.
We'll edit that part out for sure.
Anyway, to finish things up here, do you have any aspirations to do anything else other than apologetics? Is this something that you plan on doing long term? Is your ministry?
I hope we do this for a long time. I've been having a great time doing it.
What are you guys
So who's actually the oldest in the band then? I mean, if Mike were to start dropping off, you have to start replacing. I just to know the longevity of how long you'll be there. I'm just guessing.
It's a genetic thing. So is this something that you plan on doing for a while? You don't have any. Very good.
Yeah.
And of course, you have your full-time job back home as well.
That would not be me.
That would not be you. So you plan on going on the road as often as possible?
Yeah. More.
Well, you've heard the creative say, what do you call a person that hangs out with a band?
I happen to know that.
keyboard
drummer
player.
with the backbone.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna find that our Jimmy, you're gonna find that our interviews are not like any other interview.
There's no mercy.
Jimmy's the only one in the band that can read music.
I didn't see you guys had any on stage, so it didn't do him any good.
He memorized them all.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I memorized.
Yeah, Kenny shows no mercy. You should have seen him with Bob Bennett, man. No mercy.
Yeah, Bob Bennett show is definitely
Oh my God,
funny.
you have to listen to that.
Yeah,
Bob Bennett is one sharp repartee, and he showed this guy no mercy. He put this guy back down to the thorns.
Oh yeah, no, it was just some really great comment that I made. It was like, you know what, Bob Bennett's new album, and you know when you hear of Bob Bennett, you think of nothing less than greatness, and this album is nothing less.
And you got nothing less than
like, that's not what I meant, but that's kind of how they come out. But anyways, guys, we're really happy to have you on.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you so much.
You did a great job on stage, and now here we are sitting down doing an interview. Takes stamina to do that. We bless you for doing that. And look forward to seeing you guys coming back out next year too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and have a safe trip home. And hey, you know, if you guys come back and your keyboardist can't make it, let me know. You know, a week or so.
Hey!
I'll bring my keyboard and sit in with you guys.
Bring the bike too.
You know.
You can rent out the track.
We're just gonna have to hook apologetics up with Trike, you know,
Yeah.
or something, you know.
That would be something they could do
So
on the
guys,
road.
get out your credit cards and we'll hook you up with Trike.
Anyways, when you come back out, you got to come by the studio in Orange County.
Yeah, come by our studio.
And do some stuff for us. Do an interview, catch up, and see how things are going with the album.